Hello, 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 beautiful, divine people of the internet. This is Tamika. Hi, thank you for stopping through. We're gonna do a reading. We are using the Light Seers Tarot today. I thought we would start with tarot. If the energy is anything like I've been seeing, this shit is good. It's good stuff. I've seen the Emperor, the Empress. I've seen the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands twice so far. The Judgment card. What else was out there? The Three of Cups, the Sun, Ace of Pentacles. So it was like, what is going on? So we're gonna see what is in the atmosphere. Well, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is coming out as a challenge. So there's something challenging for this Queen of Cups. Someone could be challenged by a Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy, water. Cancer is 4th house, so this could deal with a mother. This is a nurturing energy, home, like friends, family. This is the energy of your mom, letting your friends come home after school because, you know, they're going to be sitting at home by themselves. So she's like, yeah, tell them to come over and I'll cook, I'll make something. And she goes out and buys stuff while they're at school, like that type of mom. But it's that type of nurturing energy. Someone's very open. We have the Six of Swords at the bottom. As someone moving away from a challenging situation, actually. The Six of Swords. That is Aquarius energy. 11th house deals with friends. So maybe someone's friends are significant. A Queen of Cups friends. You see these 3 birds here like guiding the boat away from the trouble, maybe away from these 3 friends. So there's a Queen of Cups who's possibly in a challenge because she's being guided away from something. These look like crows, and crows are messengers. Look, this is a big black, it looks like, oh, big bag. A crow. Crow. Sorry. I'm feeling real giddy right now. When I'm giddy, it's a lot. But look, someone is following them a message. Like someone got some type of information, maybe from a friend. Crows, people who talk a lot. So this could be gossip or word of mouth. But these 3 crows are moving away. Yes, dear. I'm doing a reading. No, you're good. You're good. You sure may. You sure may. I don't know. Is there any Claritin though? Yeah. All right. I'll pick some up today. All right. I'm doing a reading. A video. Thank you. Yes. I'm just waiting for y'all to leave so I can start doing again. Oh my gosh. That was my brother and my son. So my son is the one who's talking and my brother's just walking around looking for stuff. So 3 people talking. Maybe going away with information. Maybe there were like 6 altogether because this is the 6 of Swords. Typically the 6 swords are, there's 6 swords in a boat and they're still all going the same direction. So there are 3 birds going one direction and 3 birds going another direction. Cackling birds talking. something about communication or some type of something that is verbal that is going around about a Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups looks like she's trying to release some type of energy. Look, the Sun. And the Knight of Wands. All right, so that is good energy too. The Sun is the happiest card on the deck. I like this Four of Wands because in the guidebook it speaks about like living in the moment, enjoying what you're doing presently, passionately, wholeheartedly. Then we have the Hangman. Then the Temperance. It's like so, the energy is feeling so, maybe the energy has me feeling this way because I don't think I was feeling this way before I really started reading. Although when I did that reading before I turned the video on, it was really celestial type energy. It was like coming back home. Like we're back, we're home again. I missed you. I don't even understand how I was living in this world without you. But now that I see you, now that I can put hands on you and touch you and feel you and hug you and kiss you and love you, I'm here. Like, I just want to make you happy. You are the most wonderfulest thing in my fucking world. I don't know, see, I thought it was just, the energy was so dope. So this gives me this is like surrendering. This Queen of Cups has her hands in the air, surrendering. When you're in church, when you're feeling the spirit, you want to get with the Holy Ghost. You want to feel connected to God. You put your hands up, you open up. You allow yourself to receive. Someone here, hands up, open, allowing themselves to receive this energy here. Maybe this Knight of Wands, that's like a really happy energy. Not just a living in the moment, but like really enjoying the moment. You could be in a situation where, say you're fucking on your way from work and you and your friend or you and your coworker, your spouse, whoever you work with that you carpool home with, you're in traffic and it's unusual because there's an accident and some shit, and the accident is really bad. So it's going to take you out your way like half an hour, 45 minutes. And you really just want to get home. It's Friday. You don't want to sit in fucking traffic. You're like, this is some fucking bullshit. Instead of being there and angry and pissed off and telling people to move up and like, nah, you and your people, whoever it is, you turn on some music, you start talking, you start vibing, just being in and allowing that moment to be a good moment, allowing it to be something that you could talk about 10 years from now, like, yo, bitch, remember we were sitting in that fucking traffic jam and then we're in there fucking jamming to the music and the people next to us are like, what the hell? So now you got other people around you lightening their mood because you're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying the moment. Bringing balance, bringing, like, this is alchemy energy. I didn't even think about this, the angel, the Temperance angel. This is alchemy. This is putting two things together and creating something beautiful, something powerful. You can put those two things together and create destruction. You can put that traffic jam and your bad mood together and just make the situation. Now that story 10 years from now is whoever's in the car with you talking to somebody else, like, yo, that shit was crazy. Like, for the whole 40, she got out the car and started fighting people. Like, we not even in an accident because we not moving. How you fighting people on the road rage shit? Like, now the story is different. allowing those three birds could be messages, divine messages. While you're sitting there and you want to be angry and you're like, you know what? I need to slow down for a minute anyway. Or I wasn't going to do anything but go on the couch and such. I got a chance to talk to such and such about whatever. And like, just maybe you're getting this information where just surrender to the moment. Just enjoy it. Just be. And divine is at the bottom. This is like, just look at a spiritual leader, spiritual energy on the 3D. It's what you do with that energy, how you present it. Now that coworker, that friend, that spouse, they have good memories to tell. They have good times. You didn't allow the pressures around you to turn you into a person that is angry or bitter. With the Hangman here, everyone speaks about the Hangman as being a stuck energy. And in some cards, it actually does show someone who's very stuck. But the Hangman, to me, is just changing the way you see about things. Just change your perspective. It's just a matter of the vantage point. You ever are sitting in traffic and you're pissed off because you're ready to move and the people in front of you aren't moving fast enough? You're like, the fucking light is green. What are you doing? You beep the horn. You're angry and shit. Let's fucking move. And then once the traffic actually starts moving, you see that they stopped because there was an elderly woman crossing the street and she was walking a little slower than she could, for everyone else. So now your vantage point is different because you've moved up a little. You have more of a wider view of things. Maybe this energy just means like to just be present in the moment. Not allow things to temper you. Not allow things to stress you or frustrate you. It's gonna happen. You're in the traffic jam. You being angry is not going to make the traffic move any faster. You cursing out the people next to you is not going to make the traffic move any faster. It's actually probably going to cause more of a delay. Because now the police got to come and get involved and stop shit up. And you know what I'm saying? Now you going to jail for the night for hitting somebody. It's the weekend. It's Friday. So you're in there till fucking Monday. Why even do it to yourself? What are we listening to? New Edition, I'm Coming Home. I like this song. So we have the Queen of Cups with Cancer energy. We have the Sun with Leo energy. Knight of Wands is Sag. The Six of Swords is Aquarius. The Hangman is Pisces. Oh, and the Temperance is Sag. So a lot of Sag energy. Expansive energy. Broadening your horizons, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you see things, how you perceive things. This morning, my son, one takes out the garbage and the other takes out the recycling. So yesterday the garbage was supposed to go out. And he didn't take the bags out. He woke up this morning when I got back in the house, so it was pretty early, it was early. So he gets up and he's like, oh, I forgot to take the garbage out. And he's looking sleepy or whatever. And I said to him, don't worry about it. He was like, I'll do it right now. Like, he literally just jumped up out the bed. And I was like, you know what? I was like, don't worry about it. I said, if you feel like taking it out right now, you could take it out right now and take it to the curb. If you don't, then just make sure you take the bags out, because there's a bag up here and bag in the kitchen. I was like, make sure you take the bag out and the bags, and at least put them in the trash, and we'll just put the garbage out on Thursday. So he was like, okay. So he'll jump up and he'll go and take them out. But I just felt to myself, like, it's not even that big of a deal. The garbage is going to go out regardless. If it sits in the house for a couple of more hours, it's not the end of the world. The perspective changed. Something was different. Just changing the way you see things. I could have gotten angry or annoyed or just like, oh, what are you doing? Come on, dude. But it's not that serious. This is not, So I think with this energy here, oh wow, and this is dope because this is the only earth energy here. And this is like beyond being an earth energy card. This is beyond tangible because this is spirit. You can't touch spirit. You can't see spirit. You can't, you can hear, but not really hear. Not in a I'm talking to you type of energy. But spirit in the 3D is how we interact with others. Spirit in the 3D is how we speak to others, how we treat others, how we treat ourselves, how we speak to ourselves, how we love ourselves, because it starts with self. If you're feeling some type of way inside, you project that energy out onto others, i.e. getting angry in the traffic. But if you don't allow outside forces to tip your emotions, and not tip in a way where you're like, ugh, annoyed, and then you're like, you know what, there's no reason to be annoyed. Like, you recover from it, but if you allow it to, tip in a way where it overtakes you, it overpowers you, then there's a need to create some type of balance. And it may come from a spiritual place, somewhere inside that you need to, this is an inside thing too, inside. Surrendering to something, maybe surrendering to a higher power and a divine energy, a celestial energy. A higher power is yourself. Going within, surrendering to the ego, surrendering to the fears and the insecurities. Some people may be afraid to sit in their car and sing and dance to some music because they'd be afraid of what people around them would think and say. But if you're confident and comfortable in who you are and you don't worry about what other people say or think, then you just live in your truth. And as long as your truth doesn't hurt anyone else, then why should that be a problem for anyone? It's actually no one's business. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. And 2 of Cups. This could definitely be a relationship, but I feel like this is like a divine connection. Someone who changing their perspective, seeing something from a different vantage point, being able to see a wider picture, understanding where there needs to be some type of balance brought into their lives. What they do with their energy, their time, their thoughts, their feelings, making a different decision for themselves. That changes. It brings an end to possibly some type of conflict. Because now you're walking in strength instead of ego. Moving forward, balance with this Chariot energy. Leo energy, Cancer energy. This is Leo again. Aries. In the World, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. So, like, this is really dope. Because, look, this is the divine energy. This is your connection to the divine, blending in together, gaining insight, gaining clarity, gaining alignment, chakras, your solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, all the stars are closer. You're coming closer to yourself. Maybe you are a star being. And you are starting to find that out, starting to acknowledge that. The change of the enlightenment. This is enlightenment from the spiritual being. So you're coming into connection with a divine energy, and it's bringing about this Nine of Pentacles energy, this embodiment of freedom, not allowing others, what they think, what they say, how they feel, to impact who you are, who you know you are, your truth. Surrendering. This is really nice energy. That's what it's made for, Usher. What's that made for? The spirit. What is the spirit made for? To shine, to be bright, to be abundant, to be love. Something about someone's future. And this typically only has one wand, this Knight of Wands, but this one has 4. So this is like someone who is not just outwardly enjoying life in terms of in the world, but this person is someone within their own being, within even their nucleus, their house, the 4 walls in which they live, and the people in which they live with. They bring the same energy, the same excitement. This person is the same person inside as they are outside. Very, I don't know, just a really good energy to be around. Loving, but also like funny and charismatic. Someone who's like the life of the party. And, maybe getting into this Hierophant with the staircase. This is like a leveling up, learning of lessons, understanding something more powerful than yourself, something outside of yourself. And this Hangman, what I said before, a lot of people say is a stuck energy. She doesn't look stuck. This looks like one of those things that you put on a tree, like a hammocky type thing. And instead of using it as a hammock, she's like reinvented it to be able to see something differently. It's like she's looking at light codes or downloads. Someone is receiving downloads, powerful downloads. Maybe downloads that are going to help with their future. With this 2 of Wands, with this, someone could be traveling the world. He has a globe here, and the world is a globe. Someone could be trying to figure out where it is they want to move to or live. And with the world, that's like moving different states, countries. And when I say states, it's not like moving from one state to another. It's like a whole change of lifestyle. Going from the West Coast to the East Coast, or it's going to be a big change. Let's get some I don't know if I want to use these. Oh, so te que tiene fiesta. I was going to use these. So I took these out of, I was using them the other day. And when I went down into my little Percy thing that's next to my desk to get some cards, there were a bunch of cards that fell into the purse that I didn't know. So I hadn't been using them. So I put those in here and I added, I added just a little bit more because it was a small batch and I wanted it to be fair. So I'm going to get some cards out of here. This right here is dope energy though. It really is. It's like a spiritual graduation. that someone is grounding in the 3D. Sunday is significant, the crown chakra. We talked about the chakras. I didn't even say all the colors that I saw. July is significant. Look, new spiritual practices, strategy, victory, inner wisdom. We have victim mentality, blaming others, negative view of life, no accountability. This is Sunday. Because I saw work matters in reverse. So work matters. Someone lost a job or something. But that's what came to me. I saw Sunday and work matters, and typically you think of 9 to 5 job. 9 to 5, Monday through Fridays. So I'm like, it's Sunday. How did you get fired on Sunday? Someone could have got some type of notification on the weekend that they were terminated. I don't know, maybe through a Zoom or something. But someone isn't taking it. I don't know how this has to do with the first set of cards, but maybe it's 2 separate stories. With this new spiritual practices and this inner wisdom, someone could have 777, been thinking about something. 7 of Pentacles energy, revisiting something. Someone definitely did something at their job that they don't want to take accountability for. If something could have happened in July. July 7th could be significant. 777 is significant. Not my concern is on. Look, with fresh start, starting over, new energy, enthusiasm, new mindset. New mindset, the new perspective. Maybe someone got fired from a job and didn't want to take responsibility for whatever it is they did and getting fired. But now with that oh my God, hangman energy, this person is seeing something different, new mindset, new spiritual practices. Someone is maybe before they didn't take accountability, and now they're seeing things differently. The Hierophant could be, Hierophant energy in the 3D speaks about like institutions, government buildings, universities, churches, like spiritual practices. So something could be significant about that. House of Sex, the 8th house, I Empower. Scorpio could be significant. Something about power and transformation. Power. Someone used their power maybe for this isn't up for discussion. You're none of my concern anymore. Someone was fired from their job. Maybe it has to do with having some type of sexual relationships at work. The House of Sex. 8th house is taboo things. Things that you shouldn't do. Shouldn't be doing, or things, if not that you some things you shouldn't be doing. Some things are not not by societal standards. Having sex with your sister is not something or like cousins and stuff like that. That's something that would be taboo. This also has to do with maybe deeds, documents dealing with like birth and death, documents dealing with some like monies and inheritances. So with the Hierophant energy, we talked about institutions. This could have something to do with an institution. This could have something to do with someone with spiritual practices. House of Sex, 8th house deals with magic and mystical shit too. With the Hierophant still here at the bottom, could deal with someone doing some, karmic lessons. I just saw that. This could deal with someone doing some black magic-y type stuff, and that got them fired from their job. Not necessarily that they did black magic and their job was like, oh my God, you're doing black magic, what the fuck? It was like you did some type of shit that you shouldn't have been playing with. New spiritual practices. Maybe it was something new to you. Maybe it was something you've never done before. And now, as a result of that, you're getting the backlash of that energy, learning karmic lessons, and someone is losing their job behind that. Let's see what else we have. All right. Transportation matters. Trouble with movement. Someone could be having car trouble. Someone could be getting a new car. Something, car accident. Someone could be getting into a car accident. Something about trains, planes, and buses. There, something about trust issues at work. 6 degrees of separation. Someone is getting in trouble because of someone else. They're having problems with their movement in terms of work. Someone could also just come out to go to work and their car won't start. So now they have to call out of work, but their job doesn't trust them because they're always making excuses as to why they can't be to work. So then, like, that was the last straw that got someone fired. And now this is like, I mean, my car was fucked up. It was like fucked up this time, and that might have been a valid excuse, but you're always giving us excuses. So there's that. Self-care is important right now. And negative self-talk. It's now someone is in, it's like almost in the woe is me energy. Like, oh, my car is not fucking working. I don't have a fucking job. Shit, my sex life could be fucked up. Some shit that I did with some other people with the 6 degrees of separation got me all fucked up in the game. Like, this could be someone who, this is just an example. I'm not saying this is the case, but this popped in my head. This woman wanted to get rid of her landlord. So she had I think it was her landlord. She had her teenage daughter. She went to her teenage daughter who was like 15 and asked the teenage daughter to, figure out a way to find somebody to get this person taken out. So the teenage daughter gets her boyfriend, and her boyfriend solicits 2 other people. They're all young kids now, mind you. The boyfriend of the mother's daughter, I think he was the oldest at like 17, maybe 18. But they all, like, what they received, like, one person got a dirt bike. The boyfriend got a car. Somebody else got, like, roller skates or some shit. Like, they got young kid shit. But that's that 6 degrees of separation. The mother got her daughter involved. Her daughter got a boyfriend involved. Her boyfriend got his cousin and his cousin's 2 friends involved. It was like it was too many people in the mix. Maybe that's why there's this transportation matters could be a halt to movement. And someone was in this mentality of blaming everybody else. We all have choices. We do. We could choose to sit in rush hour traffic and bitch and moan and make the worst of it. Or we could choose to just listen to some music, play some games, catch up on some shit that you had to just make the most of the moment. Maybe just sit in solitude and think. Maybe that's what that is for. New spiritual practices, new strategies, inner wisdom to how to transform not the situation around you, but yourself. Family matters could also be significant. House of social status. Someone's reputation is at, we have the number 8 here, 8th house. Someone's reputation is at stake at their career. 8th house deals with, let me get it so that we can see it. 10th house, I'm sorry, house of social status, deals with public image, professional aspirations, career achievements, work, career, contributions to society, your dominant parent, your reputation, power, influence, your dream job, parent, leading figure. So this 10th house energy deals with someone's structure, their job, their career, that they no longer have, that they lost because of some trust. Someone lost trust in their ability to wield their power in that temperance energy, in fairness, balancing energies. It's someone who, it says, I was going to say, turning pain into power. So this would be the type of boss that would not try to resolve issues between two feuding employees. It would be, I'm going to buddy with my friend, and they're right and the other person is wrong. We have 8th house energy, house of sex, taboo, death, resurrection, other people's property, legacies, wills, inheritances, heritages, occult knowledge, spouse's money, transformation, things we must leave behind, duties and obligations. Oh, borrowed money, monies given by the government, legacies, magic, immediate daughter, alternate universes, spiritually involved sex, continuous, and then you heard the horn beat, right? Continuous plunge into alternate worlds. Continuous plunge into alternate worlds. This person is having problems and issues with their family, the structure of their family. If you can't work, you can't maintain your rent, your mortgage, your car payments. Someone could be losing a car because they can't make payments. And this is why the blame is coming. Why the fuck did she come to me with that idea? Why the fuck did he come over here asking me to help him with such and such? Why didn't I know that all these people were involved and maybe I would have made, but no, you still made the decision to do whatever it is that you did. And I think you're understanding that with this energy here. What is this? Evil eye, dark magic with Capricorn. This could be someone who's professional. This person is a professional at doing dark magic. If this has to do with a professional in dark magic, this person is realizing who you are. This energy, like this energy here is of someone who, what the fuck was that? Of someone who practices their spirituality here in the 3D. So now, death and a rebirth with more Scorpio energy. Someone is experiencing an ending because they did something to you with some type of dark magic. Scorpio energy. Mystical. Sex. Something with sex. Maybe to stop or halt your growth, your expansion, your Sagittarius energy. House of details and daily routine. Trying to mess with the way you think. Right now, though, their daily routines, this is your work, your family, your, the people you drive to work with that you're not driving to work with anymore. Someone is receiving karmic lessons about whatever it is they participated in against someone who has divine energy with that Temperance card, an Earth Angel. Okay, let's get some letters and then I'm going to be out. I think my brother got an issue or concern. Mercury, communication, house of intelligence, a Gemini or Capricorn. Communication, Gemini, about one's job. This communication could be birds, I said cackling birds, information, talk. People are talking. People have a lot to say. We have guilt, the letter T, number 4, and the letter R. J is at the bottom. Those are just the cards that were left when I went to pick them up. So someone feels guilty. Maybe the letter T, R feels guilty. Someone feels guilty about the letter T, R. RT, root. Root 4 could be significant. RJ, TJ. T or L. I mean T or J. I mean L or J. Oh my God. Que siento quitan echeras. All right. It's like some good shit is happening, or somebody is in some good energy, some divine energy, some celestial fucking energy. And then apparently there's some other stuff going on. Somebody's like, oh, I didn't know. Oh, really? Did you hear? Oh, that shit is crazy. Oh, did you hear about such and such and what happened at their job? Oh. And this is a, what is that for? Is that for your throat? I think it's for your throat chakra. Talk. Someone is afraid to talk. They're afraid of talk. They're afraid of the talk. Someone wants grace. Can you please give me grace with all the stuff that's coming out of your mouth? Someone may be trying to change. I was getting this energy yesterday. I think I might have said it in the reading. Like, we talk about forgiveness, but do we really give people chances to truly change? And again, I'm not saying reconcile with this person and take them back, but at least see that they want to be a different individual, make different choices that lead to different results, to fertility, to growth, to creation, instead of destruction. Give me grace. This could be a mother who is looking for some type of grace with fertility. It gives Empress energy. And maybe someone feels like they should have shown grace to an Empress energy. We have W with a win. Someone could be winning something in court or seeing something differently, the different perspectives. We flip this upside down. This is W. We flip this upside down. This is an M. So someone is seeing the difference in something. And this also could be like an alchemy. Someone turned an ohm, conversations, things that people were saying, into grace. They turned it into a win. So this could be like an Empress energy who's it's a graceful, poised energy. There were people speaking about her or him. That it's just the energy, as being in a receiving energy, like a creating energy, fertility, growth. People saying things about this person that weren't true, and now this person is getting a win. Publicly, people are seeing that there's a win for this person. Number 7, we talked about 7s. 7, new spiritual practices, inner wisdom, inner guidance. I see something different now. 0 tolerance is significant, or the number 0, 70 could be significant. The letter Z, I slept on somebody, but now I see. The letter Z is at the end of the alphabet, so something is ending, something is over. I'm not sleeping on this person anymore. Ooh, excuse me, 0 is very significant. Someone might have put up a lot of boundaries with a lot of different people. 0 tolerance. This could also speak to some people who have a 0 tolerance for people talking negatively about you or about this Empress energy. Turns grief to joy. Grief to joy. You talking about this person as if you know them. Do you know that they're this type of person? Do you know that they did this for me when I was in a bad place? Do you know that just them being them is just like, you don't know them. So why are you speaking on them? And maybe it liberates you of fear and guilt. This could also be someone who's talked about you in the past. And now they're like, I fucked up. This person isn't who I thought they were. So now I have a change of the way I think and feel about that person. And number 2 is significant. Someone could have 2 children with this fertility and creation. Something about an X is significant. 2 X's. Someone could wear a 2X. Someone could be a big girl, big and fluffy, or dude. And that was my thighs again. I told you when I shift in the chair, like, stop. Whatever. I don't care. Acceptance. This X is here. Somebody didn't want to accept something. It was difficult to, maybe it was difficult to accept you as who you are or who you've become to be, because you're not just the Empress. You become the Empress. Yearning for your love. Someone is yearning for an Empress's love. But you grow into that. It's through experience. Through lessons. Progression. Graduating. Leaving behind things and people who don't resonate with the energy that you are in. And not in a fuck you way, but in a, like, I fucks with me way. If I fucks with me and I really fucks with me, then I don't really want to sit around people who are always complaining, always have a problem and never a solution. Someone who always calls you and their conversations is never anything good that is going on. Do you want to sit and go out with somebody like that? Because that means they just always have a negative word. You're into that Knight of Wands energy. You want to have a good time. You want to enjoy the moment and enjoy the people around you. J is significant. P is significant. JP Morgan. Oh, we have an M here. JP Morgan Bank could be significant. PJ, the projects. Something about pajamas. Something about acceptance with the JP. Maybe someone is going to be accepting money. JP. Someone needs to accept someone is winning. An Empress energy. Acceptance with this new spiritual practices. Becoming more humble. Allowing the ego. Let go of the ego. 7 is here again. 77 could be significant. 707. 7070. The letter Q is significant. Someone has questions with this Om talking, throat chakra energy. This could also be someone's, through their words, through the way they speak, they turn grief into joy. They help people to face their fears and their insecurities, to help people open up themselves to themselves. Number 5 is significant. This is some type of spiritual change. 5s are conflict, competition, inner chaos. Turns grief to joy. Someone helps change this grief. Change this 5 to the 6 of Swords. Moving away from things that no longer serve you. Moving away from chaos into joy. 25 or 52, 75 or 57 is significant. 50 and 20 is significant. Strength. Aww. That's so fucking dope. Strength, endurance, health, courage, vigor, force. We just talked about fear. Courage. The courage to face their fears. The courage to face the guilt that they feel. Maybe even shame. Like, we all have done some really fucked up things. Even if you don't think it was that fucked up, to your degree, it was fucked up to you. You could be the kindest person in the world, and you cursing somebody out can make you feel fucked up. So we've all done some things that we may cringe a little. We may not want to tell the world. There's some things that I still keep to the chest because it's like, I think it was more embarrassing than crazy. I mean, although it was crazy. But maybe one day I'll face my fear and I'll share that story. Because I share a lot of things about myself, so it's a matter of time. And I share things not because I want to talk about myself, but I explain things through stories, through examples. And that's the best way I can get it out. And what's best in your own story? So December is significant. Something about accepting something in December. Maybe two X's. Two things were X'd out that someone needs to accept. Or two people gain some type of courage in December to make a change, to ask questions. The letter H is significant. I just heard Harry. Yeah, I'm about to go because he's like clapping it, and I don't know what that means. Look, good luck with the questions. Good luck, this Empress energy. These questions have to do with good luck. Do you know how much abundance, hope, luck, prosperity, wealth, and fortune? Do you know how much of a good luck charm this person is? What are you talking about? What do you even mean? Suspension, delay, blocks, stillness, waiting, pausing. Someone tried to pause someone's good luck. And this said, was this a victory with the number 7? When we saw 777? So someone, the brown speaks to like grounding energy, earth energy, success. Could speak to court battles, a court win with the W. Someone could have tried to block someone's victory, someone's win, someone's good luck. Or trying to they tried to block it, but it almost just seems like it was on pause. It has to almost be on pause because we have the W for the win. Someone's going in for the win, for the kill. January is significant. So someone tried to block something in December and January. Tried to block someone's good luck, good fortune. The letter B is significant. Something about a quarterback, maybe football, maybe the Super Bowl is significant. Competition. B1 gives second place energy. Someone has questions about someone in the second place. Someone wants to be liberated of their guilt about an X or 2 X's. Shit, 5 X's. So the 15th, the 12th, the 17th, 71, 75, 27, 72. Could be significant. All right, that's enough. Look, transformation and miracles, repairs DNA. Someone had a big transformation, a big glow up spiritually. I feel like a lot of powerful spiritual energy. Shame. Something about B1 and shame. B1. Number 4 is significant with the shame. December 4th, December 5th. All right, January and December. Let's get this out first before we start. And Pisces is significant. The letter Q. Someone has questions about a Pisces. And maybe with good luck. Someone had questions about a Pisces in December. Or has the courage to ask questions about a Pisces in December. Ask questions about shame. Or maybe ask questions that they felt were shameful. The letter J is significant. The letter K is significant. Success, vitality, joy, justice, happiness, and inspiration. Because we have vitality here, and it always reminds me of vital statistics with repairs DNA, there could be something significant about someone trying to block something to do with someone's birth. We had the Scorpio energy out, and it talks about like birth certificates, death certificates. Something about a birth certificate or a death certificate is significant. Transforms the DNA, miracles. Someone may have tried to create a miracle by doing black magic. So in terms of the numbers, there's a lot of numbers out here. We have 0 twice. We have 1, 2, 4, 5, 2 sevens. So January and December. Oh my God, okay. The 1st, the 2nd, the 4th, the 5th, the 7th, the 12th, the 14th, the 15th, the 17th, the 27th, the 25th, or the 21st of those months could be significant. Did I say the 24th? I hope so. Oh, Christmas Eve. Oh, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day is significant. This man, I swear to God. Some shame has to do with the number 4. So maybe December 4th. Number 15 or 51. Someone has questions. Quarterback. Someone could just have a very, big build. Someone mow. I don't know why this is important. I saw fertility, right? Empress energy, motherly energy, women who give birth. And then I saw mow, like mowing the lawn, mowing the grass. You know what I'm talking about. Someone might have to shave or something before giving birth, and they're finding it difficult. This is like their second attempt, and now they're accepting that they need somebody else to do it for them. Someone could be considering getting a wax instead. I don't know if you could do that while you're pregnant. I'm not sure. I don't see why not. But yeah, so that is significant. So I guess the second time's the charm. You're like, okay, I can't do any of this shit. I'm too big. I can't reach around. Reach around. You can't reach around. Todo cierto cristiano. JP or PJ and QJ is significant. Because we have the 2 J's out here. Someone could have questions about a joke, a joker. That's like trickster energy. Someone could have questions about someone who is in the magician energy, a manipulator. And these questions, this Joker. The Joker was also by somebody who was like beat down by society, by the people around him. It's like someone who was made to be who they are. So this could be like a child who is enabled and always praised even if they did bad shit. So now as an adult, they can't be tamed. They think that anything they do is acceptable. The Joker. They take out their anger on what other people did to them, and they take it out on the people around them. I said Howard Johnson, right? Howard Johnson. Howard Johnson hotels, the South. Traveling, road trips could be significant. Oz, the Wizard of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road. Someone has questions. If you follow the yellow brick road, this is Oz. Following the yellow brick road. JP, someone has questions. JPB and zero tolerance. Questions about grief and joy and guilt. It's something spiritual. Maybe a spiritual person has questions. The spiritualist that did some type of work. February 15th or 14th is significant. Tell me I'm on my way. Tell me if I need it. Every to your night and day. Ow. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm sorry. Now it's just me just bullshitting. Do you want me to get some other card? What time was it? Dang, it was 1:02:22. 222 could be significant. Like these would just be confirmations, I guess. Or some additional information. With these true emotions card. Do I have what's the T up here? I don't know. Something could be significant about a firestorm, karma, dharma, endings, loss, mental breakdown. We talked the loss, the death and rebirth has come out a few times. And this death, something that's dying off, this Empress is this person who's bringing it back to creation. Monday, Tuesday. Something about a love child. I said vital records with this repairs DNA. Someone having memories of a child or memories of love. The feeling of love that they had with a child. Oh, that's fucked up. That could be like someone who finds out a child isn't theirs and they're thinking about all the memories. Left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left on red. This person is hung upside down like the hangman. This could be someone that you grew up with this love. Because I'm looking at the love and the memories that are in red. So as a child, you could have memories with someone, or you just grew with someone. You went through stages of your life with someone that you no longer have contact with. This person could be having a change of perspective. Enlightened to something about who you are to them. How you make them feel. Goodbye. Someone is just reminiscing on you and who you were to them. A wish. Wishing that they could change this situation. Tell me I'm on my way. Tell me and I'm on my way. It's like, yo, it don't even matter. A side hustle. Someone might have to get a side hustle with this goodbye and this memories with this side hustle card. It gives me the person who lost their job. So now they have to find, someone could be doing Uber Eats. They're just trying to find something where they can get quick money. Self-love. We saw the self-love card there. And this is someone looking in the mirror. Self-love isn't just about facials and getting your toes and shit done. It's about like shadow work, asking yourself questions, figuring out why it is that you find yourself in these situations. Faith, healing, meditation, prayer. Oh, someone wanted to pop the question. Aww. Okay, so the person who has to get a side hustle definitely is like going to church more and trying to get themselves in, get themselves right with the Lord. But somebody that you said goodbye to or said goodbye to you is praying for another chance. This person, oh, with the love and hate. With, look, the hate here, right? With love and memories. Someone hates to love these memories about you. They hate to be in love with you because it hurts. Especially if they can't be with you. Red memories. Like, side hustle. This could be someone that you didn't see as a partner. Like someone that you would call your mate. Maybe this was just someone or something you did on the side. And I hate to say this, but it's like something to do. This person could have had deeper feelings for you than you had for them. They hate to love you. Okay. This person might have wanted to have a child with you. It says goodbye in white, child in white, pop the question in white. It's like this person doesn't know. We are praying in white too. Self-love coming out. Oh my God. I said self-love and that's love spell. Stop playing. Closing this cycle. The world is ending. We talk about the world too. A love spell. Someone did a love spell. We talked about that. We talked about black magic. A spell on your love and on your memories. Maybe a spell so that you didn't have a child with this closing the cycle. The bitten apple gives Adam and Eve in the garden forbidden love. And a snake. Forbidden love and a snake. And now there are apples stacked up after. Even Eve, she bit the apple and that's how women got their menstrual cycles. I don't know, something could be significant about a menstrual cycle. Well, with love spells, so te que te amo fitera. Come on now. Repairs DNA, vital statistics, pregnancy test with DNA, fake news. Someone turning their back on fake news. Someone turning their back because of fake news. Maybe the child was the love spell. If I have this child and this person believes it's their child, then they'll stay with me. Because this person has loving memories of a child being a parent, a father. But now that this spell is broken, is there really love? Because there's goodbye here with this love. There's goodbye with this pop the question and the praying. Someone could have trapped somebody with a child and someone found out that it wasn't theirs. And they were like, bet. I'm out now. With menstrual cycle. Something about someone menstrual and this thing is significant. All right. I'm going to get a few more. Someone, I see your true colors shining through. Well, what true colors are those? A phony trickster, someone who's into illusions. Someone is setting themselves free, moving on, letting go, loving themselves because they're fed up. Fed up, fell over this love spell. Yeah, divine feminine. Bumping heads. Twin flames. This person is leaving someone for this person here. This is the divine feminine energy. Bumping heads with their twin flame. They're mirroring energy. Mirroring toxic lifestyles. Toxicity to each other. Someone here is in a lower vibration than the other. It just can't get it right. What is that song? What is SZA saying her song? Try to save your soul, but you just won't listen. It gives that energy. Maybe there's a masculine energy here that feels like they should have showed grace to a divine feminine. All right, I'm out of here. I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. I do appreciate everything. And yeah, have an awesome day. Maybe I'll be back. Bye.